there should be one or two maximum focal point in your painting where you have to make things more clear, and rest part should be more diffuse.
Now, while you're drawing that, Amit, I just wanted to say that we have our special guest here who would very much like to say hello to us on stage, which is Ms. Dantu Sharandazi, who is the Indian consul in Perth.
Okay.
Around somewhere. There is she.
So should I carry on or should I wait?
No.
Hello. Can you see me?
Yes, I can see her.
Yeah, okay.
Hello.
Hi, Amitji. I didn't want to disturb at this stage when you are
No, don't say this.
drawing. We'll catch up again
Good to-
also. It's
Good
such a
to see you.
pleasure to
Good
know
to see you there.
you really got a band of fans here and amazed, actually I got introduced to you through them when I visited their exhibition last year in 2019 rather.
Yes.
And then amazed to see your paintings and very disappointed that you could not come and that this had just
On that
happened.
particular day, all the flight stops,
I
that
know,
time.
yeah.
And
Yeah, but amazing
Well,
paintings I saw of yours, and we'll soon catch up. I don't want to disturb you in between while you're
No,
doing
no,
this, but it's a
ma'am.
pleasure
It's
to be
good
here
to
and
see you.
connecting.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. And just sit there and see the,
Yeah.
beautiful scenery, and
I'm
we will
just
talk
doing
again,
that, yeah.
right?
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay. So, these are the buildings. Somewhere you have to show some light. See this, and few buildings over here also. You don't need to give proper, shapes. You just have to create the illusion that there are many buildings over here, and just like this. Rough and noise in your painting. No proper shape. But now we have to careful and we have to give proper shapes to this part, means boats. Our main focal point is our boats. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now, what I'm doing is I'm making the proper shapes like this small boat. You can see here, and you have to maintain the proportions at the same time. Very careful about that. Right, and small boats, just you have to leave them. You have to show them white only. If you have any kind of query, you can ask, right? Related to the colors, related to the subject, related to the objects, drawing. You know, earlier in late 90s and I joined one production house, I was doing classical animation over there. Classical animation is frame by frame animation on paper, right? I was doing that. Okay, maybe I can rub this. So I was doing classical animation and I learned the staging and posing thing, means how to prepare your stage. Painting is just like a theater, one shot of a theater of a film, right? We have to understand this thing. And so we have to place our characters very carefully. And now you can see that what I'm doing is I'm just making the right shapes. It is really very tough to sit and watch someone doing something, painting. I can understand that, but it is important if we really want to learn, because I'm also learning with you all. You have to enjoy your work, there is no harassment or something like that while doing the work. I'm just right now. See, can you all hear me? Okay, I can see you all. So it means you all are sitting and watching me.
Listen, we're all artists. We know how important this stage is.
Anybody wants to say something?
Thank you. Well, I'm amazed to do that so. What sort of pencil are you using, Alex? Is that one of those drafting pencils?
Okay, so in this way, I have completed my drawing part. I'm just showing this boat half.
What sort of pencil are you using, Amit?
This is Stadler HB.
Okay,
Sorry, this is 2B.
2B.
HB or 2B is good. Stadler pencil, it's good. So let's start with the color part now. My drawing is completed now. And let me start with the colors. And let's start from top, then we will come down top to bottom, right? So here, because this is a sunny day, so let's spread the water first. Like this. It's a very dry weather over here, so it's drying very, very fast. So in this case, I have to work fast. Yellow color. Very light, diluted. Then ultramarine blue. Like this. Sunny day, and you can see the clouds. So let's, because it is wet now, and we can play and mix, blend with this color and this color. So what we have to do is we have to, I'm adding little bit of crimson color. Like this. Okay. With the help of raw umber, and little bit of vermilion, I am just trying to add this color here. Now see that I'm adding little Persian green inside this color. You have to maintain the shapes. Maintain the shapes. You have any kind of query you can ask, right? See now, I'm just trying to add ultramarine also at the same time, because it is very far from our eyes. So we have to give some color which will show that this is very far, diffuse. Maintain the shapes. Like this. Here you have to be very careful because you have to maintain the shapes.
So the white of the paper is what's going to highlight those buildings on the hill.
These are the buildings, and I will show that light is actually coming from this side,
Yeah.
my right hand side. So I will show the dark color in the buildings, but on this side, I will not paint, so that it will look that I will create that kind of illusion that light is coming from this part and directly falling on the, their walls.
Do you do much plein air painting, Amit?
I could get you what?
Do you do much plein air painting?
Yes, I love to do plein airs
Mm.
more than studio work, because you learn a lot when you do plein airs.
So I keep being told.
What? Somebody said something?
They were laughing at me actually.
Why?
Because I'm very I'm not very keen to do plein air painting, and a couple of our members are constantly on at me to do some, so I know I will do eventually. So
Mhm.
in joke.
Now, somewhere you have to add dark colors, like with the help of Persian green and red brown. Like this. Okay, so we have covered this area now, and let's start working on these buildings, huh? With the help of your crimson, lavender, and ultramarine. The tops of these buildings should be little reddish. So you can use vermilion or add little orange in that. And then you can make the tops like this.